Episode 10 and the season finale is Kid Cosmic and the Days Saved. In this episode, Kid and the local heroes take a stand against the biker and the Earth Force Enforcement Force to save the aliens. This episode is great and does a wonderful job at wrapping everything we've learned in Season 1 in a nice pretty bow and turns the superhero genre on its head one last time. Honestly, the show could have ended here and it still would have been amazing. That's how good this finale is at concluding everything. Oh, so the aliens just got boxed off screen? There they are. How is this a military escort? There's only 6 clones and none of them have weapons. I can still see the glowy aura around Dr. Cortex's head. What's stopping him from telekinetically yeeting those clones away? I don't know why they're celebrating Biker right now, considering he didn't do shit. You guys suck at throwing litter away. Yeah, you'd think the military would remember the alien can do that, especially with how racist their leader is.
Not so fast, alien scum!
Okay, it's not surprising that Biker has a Glock. What is surprising is that it took him until the finale to pull it out. You have any idea how much Americans love their guns? Hell yeah, Chuck's being hardcore and simply shooting that racist asshole in the face. Never bring a Glock to an AR-15 fight. I guess that works too. Kill him from the blunt force trauma of the crash so you can claim in court that it wasn't attempted murder. You were just trying to slow him down. Ah, so close. Oh sure, let the biker off with a warning by shooting at his tire, but with the adorable emerald wing, you go straight for the kill, Chuck. Okay, I guess the stones of power are bulletproof.
Rings are cooler!
You already have the stone of power. You don't need 50 rings to get to it now.
Let's go!
Okay, your fingers are now going to be stuck to that ring with all that super glue you wasted on it. I glued my fingers together with some super glue once and it really scared me.
30 degrees east, north 2 degrees, no, 6.
It's like that Ultra Beast minigame in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon.
I can't predict what's gonna happen. He's too wild and all over the place.
That's one of my absolute favorite tropes. A character with future sight or mind reading has their powers rendered useless because their opponent is just winging it without a lick of thought put into it. It's Morphtronic Bind! Kid, I think you'll be okay. There is no way you're a level 4 or higher monster. It's seriously that easy to open. No ID or code or anything. Just boop boop and the prisoners are out.
Yeah. What? That's how cats say hello.
No, that's how cats write a fake goodbye letter.
What the hell does this say? Oh my god!
For all the self-improvement Kid has made over the season, one thing remains true. He still can't nab the Stone of Growth from its user.
Invaders must die!
Okay, that looks scary, but there is no way in hell a line of semis can turn on a dime. So just veer the Kid Cosmobile to the side and you'll get away easily. Oh my, Kid is suffering from PTSD. Okay, so it wasn't even a line of semis driving in sync. It was a line of semis glued together. Wow, so the Stone of Flight can also control time?
I have
Telekinesis, the power of mind control.
Telekinesis and brainwashing are two entirely different things. Unless the green Stone of Power is a palette-swapped version of the stone in Jeff's forehead, it's one or the other.
Give back the stone!
You don't need to speak whale to brainwash people.
Not that kind of mind control. You can just think about moving something around, and it'll move around.
Then maybe phrase it as the power to move matter with your mind. Because if I didn't know what telekinesis meant and you said mind control, I'd think brainwashing too.
He wasn't really flying. He was just moving himself around with his mind because
I thought I'd look cool.
Okay, enough jokes. This is actually a really brilliant and creative way to do the whole main character discovers a new superpower at the last moment and wins cliche. In this case, the main character had this power from day one. It's just he never figured out what it really does.
I've seen enough movies and read enough comic books to know this is the join me part of the story.
Then you must have watched and read all the wrong ones, because the villain only plays that card when they already have the upper hand, not when they're losing.
How would you feel about joining Earth Force Enforcement Force?
Yeah, how do you feel about joining his racist Power Rangers squad?
I'd feel great about it.
Ah, I see Kid is going to attempt to punk the biker back.
Even though being part of a super cool super force with super cool costumes, protecting Earth from evil alien invaders sounds cool, it's not real.
Well, it kind of is if you have the money, resources, and bigotry.
Real heroes don't just go around looking cool and beating up people.
Aliens?
Just because they're different and they don't understand that.
You're shouting at the wind here, kid. Trying to teach a racist not to be racist is like trying to squeeze blood from a turnip.
Being a hero isn't about forming a fist. It's about extending a hand. Heroes help, not hurt.
Excuse me? I have something in my eye? Your tears!
He's ascending. Kid is going beyond this mortal plane. Now see, if Kid can do that to the Earth Force Enforcement Force, then Jeff could have definitely done that to Lord Dominator. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to solo her. Remember what happened the last time you tried this, Kid? Oh wow, it actually was stuck to his hand. I was just making a joke. But yeah, super glue is not that easy to remove. You gotta really get soap and water in there to even begin the process of getting things unstuck.
I'm Kid Cosmic of Planet Earth. And I believe these are yours.
Why are you guys handing them out like you're proposing to them?
Then you all showed up at just the wrong time and sort of killed the special moment we had going.
Because you were going to propose to them?
I figured you'd want them back since they are the source of your powers.
More the source of our pain.
Ah, don't tell me they have that lame, my superpowers are a curse ideology.
Each stone is the final remnant of our destroyed home worlds.
Oh shit, you guys had a run-in with Lord Dominator too?
Whoa, tragic backstory. That is so cool, sad.
Yeah, you have one of those too, kids, so be careful about throwing stones in glass houses.
Whoever holds one of the stones takes on the natural powers and abilities of that planet's original inhabitants.
Does that include cloning ships, using electric shocks, shooting your teeth, morphing into guns, and... Actually, I don't think Dr. Cortex has any additional powers unless telepathy counts.
Each one ripped apart by Herodias. Herodias the planet killer.
Ah, Herodias. I was so hyped when I first heard about him in this scene, but then... Well, I'll get to that in the next part.
Conclusion. Life is full of nothingness and pain.
Cool nihilistic robot. Did Rick Sanchez build you?
But on the bright side, we were like, whoa, your planet was destroyed by Herodias too? Whoa, you just want to keep your stone safe too? Whoa, we don't have to fight? That's so crazy!
This is how Lord Hater would talk if he was a good guy from the get-go.
We not only found each other, but hope for the future.
Then, why were you guys fighting like you didn't know each other earlier? Or did you bond in prison off-screen? Okay, I want to see y'all in tank tops now, because you guys look shredded.
Get out of here, dork.
Hey, I I was only trying to help.
A very cutesy, abridged version of how things basically went down with Wander and Dominator in the finale. So is the biker not even going to be, like, criminally charged or anything? You guys are just gonna leave him there? Aw, no cute bonding moments or anything? Just a time skip like that? Fine, whatever. That says Hate Lord of Space. Is this what the unused graphic novel of Wander Over Yonder was gonna end up being? Okay, seeing Kid wear a baseball cap is kind of off-putting. It works for characters like Ash and Coden, but not Kid. Where's that? Mars? And here is Queen John for the Season 2 hook.
Kid Cosmic.
Don't look at me. Ask her. She's the leader.
And here is Kid for the Season 2 character focus.
What happened to the other survivors?
They didn't survive.
Wow. Okay, maybe that's why we didn't get any cute bonding moments. Because they were all killed off immediately after. Holy shit, she just zapped away a chunk of the planet. Usually you need a finishing move to accomplish that. Flat Earth theory be like.
We're in...
Guess the show should be changed from Kid Cosmic to Cosmic Kid. Season 1 was really good. It took what seemed like was going to be a Disney Channel original show about a kid and his buddies becoming superheroes by pure chance and turned it completely on its head by showing things are way more complicated than the comics make it look. And just because you stumble upon a great power, it doesn't mean you'll be able to immediately use it well. Like I said at the beginning of this part, the show could have ended here and it would still be amazing. But we've got a second season to go to.